Okay, N5ZKZ back again, and here we have the DDS VFO done up on the little arduino, and the 8950 or the 9850, and a simple little circuit. I was looking for a good design for my mixer, and I thought, let's go to Juma Radio and see what are they using as a mixer. And that's the answer right there, an NC7S04. So there is the mixer, very unique. You'll see my input, decoupling capacitor, feedback up here, and then out to the buffer amp or the amplifier, depending on which one I need. I'll know when I get to that stage. And I ordered a bunch of other components to actually use the key to provide power to the 7S04. I got to thinking, why not do it the easy way and just take my key, which supplies a low anyways, out of my keyboard keyer. Yes, I'm using one of those. My code is a little sloppy. I'm so out of practice. So if you all want to understand me when I get this thing on the air, then we'll go that route. To there, I'm also using the 5-volt relay, and I'll test that out here in a little bit. I haven't got it set up today. Through the relay, and on my normally open, or my now I've got it out. I've got it backwards. My normally closed is going to go to the receiver, and my normally open is going to go to the transmitter. When I press the key, then I'll switch. Then it'll switch over to the transmitter. When the key is not pressed, then it's in receive mode. And that, you see, if I hook my antenna up here, this side to the normally closed to the receiver, and the normally open to the transmitter, then I can use the same antenna and the same feed lines and everything to transmit and receive on separate receivers. Who knows, when I get done with this, it might actually be a full-fledged transceiver. I'm just taking it one step at a time, and we'll see what happens at a later date when we get this done. So again, I've got the trusty old HF set, and you can hear in the background the tone from the generator itself. When it's all done and stuff, I won't be able to pick that up, but right now everything's out in the open, and we'll see what happens. Okay, now let me show you this first. This little guy right here. That was all kinds of fun to solder. That is the NC7S04. Very cheap, very effective, works with high frequency. Works very well with high frequency. And then there's my various other parts. 2 capacitors, a resistor, 1 potentiometer, the 10K up there, and everything else. Now, when I go and send a tone, you can see it's keying, and you can hear it in the receiver. So there's stage 2 done. Now I have ordered a universal HF amplifier from kidsandparks.com from Diz over there, and that should be coming in maybe the end of this week or next week. And I've also ordered through them a low pass filter for 40 meters. So that ought to be quite a nice little thing. It'll give me the opportunity to do a review on his kits. I've never put one together before, so that'll be fun to do. So I'll keep y'all up to date on that when I get them in, and we'll see what stages are next. Like I said before, my output is either going to go to a buffer amp or the final amp. I don't know yet. I'm going to have to look and see what it looks like when I get the amplifier in and get it built, and then see how many more stages this thing's going to have. So keep an eye out for my next video. It might actually be a good one.